Yo, Hendo here with Average Dude Slow-Pitch. Today we're bringing you a video from Mesa, Arizona. I've got some buddies out here. We're gonna get some hitting in. We've all got a tournament out here in, I guess technically in Mesa tomorrow. So we figure why not get some swings. The baseball field we're at, you'll see down the lines, maybe you can see it 295, dead center 360. We've actually backed up about 20-25 feet for home just to hopefully preserve some of the balls within the field. We're gonna be swinging the Zane Migues Inferno Axe. For those that don't know, it does have the traditional axe handle, so if you decide to pick one of these up later on, just know it's not the flared handle. 1.5 ounce end load, 13-inch barrel. I'll let these guys we're hitting with today introduce themselves, and then we'll go ahead and get you some swings. Let you see the velo, or the, sorry, no velo today, see the compression, and then at the end, we'll just kind of final thoughts from everybody. Go ahead.
My name is Mark Lopez. I'm born and raised in Arizona, and I'm Class B rated right now, and this is my first time swinging an axe bat, so let's give it a shot.
I'm Orlando Machado, same, out of Arizona here, C class. I'm an axe guy, so I'm kind of excited to try the newer models. I swing the Avenge Pro, but we'll see how this thing does today.
I'm Connor Dugan, out of Arizona. I'm a D class, so never really swung an axe handle. A couple times in high school, but that's about it.
So yeah, so you got a mix of kind of all the different USSSA classes here. Let's go ahead and take some swings. We don't actually have lights today, so we're gonna get these swings in for you kind of as fast as we can. We got about an hour, and then come back with those final thoughts. All right, we've got a Zane Migues, hopefully that's how you pronounce it, axe. For those that don't know, this has the standard axe handle here, but we're gonna go ahead and throw it on the tester. The one we got from a buddy has about 100 swings on it already, so we'll see kind of where that compression's at. If it's like the axes that have dropped this year already, we're still expecting it to be passing. Hopefully it's still passing. And as expected, it's right at 250. So we're gonna probably throw another 100 or so swings on it, and we'll see how long these things still pass and what this extra end loaded bat's all about.
There it goes.
Woo, onto the sidewalk.
Like,
From here, that's sidewalk again. That's 350 sidewalk from right here. For the viewers that can't tell, we do have a slight breeze, but it's going dead right field, so it's not aiding them here. Knuckler.
I think it's fire.
All right, well, Orlando likes it, so we'll see what everyone else thinks about it, but we know he's our axe guy, so we're gonna take his opinion lightly for now. All right, y'all are gonna get a different camera angle here. We've got a spray hitter pretty much everywhere, so.
The more you swing with it, the better it feels. This thing feels gross. I didn't like the axe handle before, but that bat's hot for sure.
How many swings do you think it took to get used to that axe handle right there?
Probably more.
I don't know, like, I'd say like 10, 11 swings to get kind of used to it, get a feel for it.
Yeah, it's not too bad, all right?
No. My ball.
Oh, eat your Wheaties. Never mind. Gosh damn, bro.
catch the cut with it though, it's nice. Base of the fence, dead center.
You gotta look down third as you do it too.
Better.
It's a shot. One hop left, center.
Are you even trying?
I do think this bat has a slightly softer barrel than the baby blue and pink ones that dropped this year.
Yeah.
And then obviously a softer barrel than the 12-inch because it's a longer barrel, but you're right, it does come off real good. And if it's still holding at that 250 mark for a while, as long as you like the axe handle, this bat's sizzling for sure. And it's super forgiving because that was towards the end.
It's a nice easy 350 right there.
I've always said though, power with the axes is pretty easy as far as getting good pop, I guess. But for me, it's kind of the consistency piece on keeping on a line. This one feels a little bit easier to do though than the flared handle, so that might be a positive.
Let's keep it rich.
Ooh, see, but see, there's the axe miss though. And when I say miss, I don't mean I missed the barrel, but that's me trying to stay on a line. And you get barely under it and the axe just goes, which I guess is great if you have a lot of home runs. If you play,
Home run right there.
if you play like D or C and no one's on base, you're probably upset.
Ding.
On the light.
Light pole.
Light pole.
Woo! That's better.
Light ball.
Heads up!
Heads
That
up!
is right at him.
Ooh.
Okay. See,
That's on the street.
on the street.
300.
There's a
That's
sidewalk,
almost 400 feet right
middle
there,
of the
dude.
street.
Well, I might be right at the left fielder though.
I don't know.
Yeah, so the Zane Migues, for me, I really like heavier end loads. 1 ounce is my favorite. You can tell this has more end load than the other Axe models. It's the 1.5, so I enjoy it. A little softer barrel, which I personally am not a huge fan of, but you see the performance speaks for itself. So if you're somebody who wants to try like the regular Axe handle, you like bigger end loads, 13-inch barrels, this thing's a fire stick. As you saw, Orlando's a Axe guy. He likes it. Cool. Everyone else, not really. My only real Axe experience is here on the videos. I like it. It takes some swings to get used to. I find it, again, a little difficult for the cut swing piece of it. Keep the ball level at times. But as long as you have the home runs to spare, I'm telling you, if you miss on that cut slightly under, the ball's going to travel. So, yeah, these are sold out currently most places. Keep an eye out, though. There should be a restock here in the near future. All right, and again, like we said, no velo today. We're short on time as far as that goes. Plus, you've seen kind of what the Axe velo can do with the previous ones. But real quick, everyone got to take about 30 to 40 swings with it. So it's got another 120 plus swings on it. We'll test it here in a little while for you, let you see that. This will be the first time we test after the final thoughts, but again, losing light, so we'll let you guys chat about it real fast. I'm gonna let each of them just briefly tell you what they thought about it. So again, you're not just hearing kind of from me. So we'll start with Orlando because he's obviously got the bat in his hands at this point.
Yeah, the barrel's definitely hot, I can tell you that much. And then the misses are still, 320 plus. So if I had to rate it, I'd probably go like a 9 out of 10 for sure.
Yeah, and just real quick, you've already heard kind of my 2 cents on it, but the biggest thing I think you're gonna find with it is it's gonna be one of the hotter barrels, one of the more forgiving barrels, right up there with all the top bats. You're just gonna have to get used to the handle. So if you haven't used it a bunch, make sure you have time to BP it. Again, it starts pretty low compression. I wouldn't put a whole bunch of Pro-M swings like we do. buy some 52s. If you don't have 52s, go to Evil Sports, use code AVERAGE. You'll get them for like 55 a dozen. So that's about as good as you're gonna get some 52s. BP with those, because you'll still get used to the handle. Sure, it's not gonna fly as far, but you don't need to show off for anybody when you're out here hitting BP. So that's my big recommendation there, is just get used to the handle. That's the one thing I think keeps it from being kind of a top bat for everyone. It's just like Louisville, some people don't like the ping sound of it. That keeps that one out of some people's kind of hands as well. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I'll let the two of them real quick give you their opinions, and then we'll wrap this thing up.
I liked it. I mean, like he was saying, it is hot. It takes a little bit to get used to the handle, but after you do, it just feels comfortable in the hand, easy to get the barrel to.
Sweet.
I personally had a little trouble with the handle. I never tried the handle, not even in baseball, but it did have some pop to it. You know, even the missed hits were going pretty far on it. The sound was great, and overall, you know, I'll probably give it a 7. You know, for the first time swinging with that handle before.
Yeah, so there you have it. Again, another good product from Axe. Again, you'll see the final compression test here in a little while. I'm actually gonna wait till I get back to the hotel, do that, just because again, we're about to run a light, let these guys take some more swings. But appreciate them coming out, being on the channel, and then kind of good luck obviously to everybody for this weekend for the tournaments, and appreciate you checking out the channel. Thanks for the support. Have a great day. Sweet. Real quick, let's check our final compression here on the Zane Migues Axe. Again, USSSA stamp up for consistency. It's got about 220 to 250 swings on at this point. Started at 250 for us. Again, we had it used. Let's make sure it's on 0. There it is. And we're sitting just under 240. So the 250 swing mark was probably too many, especially with the Pro-Ms. So we have it just under that mark. But again, these bats, 50 to maybe 100 swings at most. And if you're going to swing, I would do 52s anyways, because they're game ready out of the wrapper. So just something to keep in mind. But again, real hot, great bat. Just get used to the handle.